what's your advice for Arab startups that want to go global? When should they do it? Where and how?
Interestingly, if you can be up and running in an Arab country, you automatically, so just speaking as a geek, as a technologist, for you to go live in an Arab country, that means you have to support you have to support the Arabic language as well as the English language. From ASCII characters, you have to support double byte. Me being coming from an old software development school, but if you can support double byte, technically you can support Chinese. So if you can build it where somebody clicks and sees the website in Arabic, and then they click and they can see the website in English, and you can put a little bit of effort where you made your website dictionary based. Dictionary based means you don't hard code, good morning or ahlan wa sahlan. What you do is you just say, okay, look into this dictionary. If the language is Arabic, display this message. If the language is English, display this message. If the language is Chinese, then display this other message. So now what you could do is you can support 100 messages. Now, step number one of internationalization is being able to support the local language, or so making it local to that local country. It's called the locale, which is French for local. So having locale support. So what I'm saying is by being an Arab technology, or let's say web service product, you already have that advantage. Interestingly enough, as well as if you are successful, let's say Jordan, you can easily take it to, let's say, I don't know, next door to Turkey. No, not next door, couple next doors. Take it to Turkey, which is a different language. So I see that happening. But again, you've got all these little countries that are small, and so not trying to get over the who's going to distribute, who's going to represent you in that specific country. How are you going to recognize the revenue if people start using paying you services in that other country? How do you make that happen? So now you've got the payment process, you got the gateway in place, you got to have multi-currency issues. These are some of the things that we're going through right now with Zaristo. So if you can get those out of the way, I think it makes sense. So fundamentally, it makes sense. Making sure that the concept actually goes across multiple countries and multiple cultures is the last step that an entrepreneur needs to think about, is how do I localize my idea or product to this local market. But technology-wise, I see it as a shoe-in from day one.